Hey everybody, this here's Joe at Dinghy Racing USA, and we're coming to you today with a Topaz RaceX. We've had some questions on the spinnaker, how the whole system works and rigging especially. So, you step the mast with the shrouds on, and right by where the shroud's attached is your halyard pulley. So make sure your halyard's through it. You come down here, and I like to just do a stopper knot right here with one end of the halyard so I don't lose it back up the mast as I'm working. So the other end, you come straight down to this pulley here. It's hard attached to the mast base. So you come down this way. You're coming from the back of the boat to the front. Then you look for this pulley here. It's a small pulley attached on a rope. It's attached to the spinnaker pole. Sometimes it gets pulled up and it'll sit right here. So if you can't find this by reaching underneath, maybe reach up underneath and it's probably sitting right here. This is where it likes to hide while you're traveling and doing other things. So this, you just run it right through. And now you come back down this side of the mast to this block here. So this block here, if you can read the word spin lock or anything to the front of the boat, that's the direction it goes. You feed it right on through. I like to check it, lock it off, making sure that it doesn't pull to the front of the boat. That way you know for a fact it's in correctly. So from here, you run it through this small block right here, not the big one, but the small one, and then right through this grommet here. You pull up. Make sure that this is not intertwined with this line there. So this line will now run all the way up this bag. That's a pretty far reach. So a little trick here is to take your tiller extension, a little bit of electrical tape, wrap it on there, and now you stick the whole thing right up the bag, and it'll run it right on up for you. You come to this side, you pull it up and out, and now you've ran your line right up through the bag. So now we have this line ran through our spinnaker system. At this point, you grab your spinnaker and you look for these two spots. One's a full grommet, one is an attachment point. This attachment point is only on this side of the spinnaker. So when you're running it through, make sure you have this side up and this side without twisting your spinnaker. So now you want to take this end you want to come up through the hole to our attachment point, making sure once again that this is on the same side that you're coming up through that you're attaching. I'm going to go ahead and just do a bowline. I know there's lots of different ways to attach a line to the spinnaker. I'm going to do just a quick bowline here. So now you want to find the head. You want to find the head of the spinnaker. Untie your stopper knot. Once again, there are lots and lots and lots of ways to attach the top of a spinnaker. I'm going to go just do a basic bowline right here. So then you want to find the tack. The tack attaches to the pole. What you do to attach this is you just bend it over on itself, put that bite right through the grommet. This hole, or the ball, goes right through your loop. Then you pull it tight, and that right there attaches your spinnaker down. So I like to then raise the spinnaker up locking it off. Now you take your clue with your spinnaker sheets in a crowfoot type of knot. Come around the mast, and you come down to this larger block right here, and make sure you tie just any kind of a stopper knot, an overhand, a figure of 8, whatever works for you. Now you take the other side. Once again, coming in front of the shrouds, you don't want to go behind them, you want to go in front of them. Making sure you're clear of those lines, running it through the block once again with the stopper knot. So now, if we had any wind at all, you would see that the spinnaker was flying. Now we're going to stow it. So now what we do is we push. Oh, we pop that up. And the whole chute fits nice and snug inside of the bag. So now when we're ready to go downwind again, we take this line straight out of the cleat, and we're able to do a line. Making sure you lock it down. Making sure you lock it down. Now you're off and flying again. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to release it down. And that's how you rig the RaceX spinnaker. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or send me an email, or go to the bottom of this video and ask a question there. And hope to see you on the water.